Hello. I'm just going to share with you a few simple neck exercises. So if you are somebody that has a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders, often this is very common because of us sitting in this kind of hunched posture, sitting over our desks or sitting on our smartphones, particularly getting these muscles a little bit lengthened in the neck. And having some posture issues and some tension around the neck and shoulders. So the first thing I would ask you to do is just be mindful of your posture from the outset. So sit up nice and tall in your spine. Just be mindful of the shoulders, whether they're already rolling forwards like this. So you want to pull the shoulders back, pull the chest forwards, and just drop your hands into your lap. You might be sitting on a chair and that's absolutely fine. I'm just sat cross-legged on the floor. So hands can be down or up. And again, this will have an impact in your body. So you might notice that hands down brings your shoulders further forward and you want to pull those elbows back and bring the palms to face up. So just anything that really encourages you to sit straight up. So if you are sat on the floor, you might be better propping yourself up on a couple of blocks or blankets or pillows. So go for that straight spine. So lift your posture. And then from that position, without allowing yourself to roll forwards, keeping that spine nice and long, just drop the chin to the chest. So this stretch is just going to be felt in the back of the neck and you're not rounding the back here. So straight spine, chin down. And then we're just going to roll the chin along the collarbones. So be careful not to just be like throwing your head around like this. So you want to chin to chest, be really mindful of your spine nice and straight. And you're going to draw slow, slow, slow. See how close you can keep that chin all the way over the right shoulder. And when you get to the right shoulder, just lift ever so slightly, so kind of elegantly. You know, it's kind of nice to have this analogy of an angel just giving you a gentle kiss on the side of your neck. So this elegant lift. This shoulder stays down, so both shoulders stay down. Lift and lengthen, and then back we go. So back along the collarbone, slow, slow, slow. You can close your eyes once you've got the movement, and then as your chin begins to reach up over the left shoulder again, just 1 inch further. Just lengthen the neck, draw the shoulders down even more and find this space between this shoulder and the ear, lengthening this right side of the neck this time. Breathe. And then let's go again, chin to chest, nice and slow. Take it all the way back, keeping the shoulders down, keeping the mind present on what you're doing. And then lift and lengthen, drop the shoulders, re-energize the spine, and then back again. Draw carefully across the collarbones, and then lift, lift, lengthen, drop the shoulders down, and then back to center. Great. And then lift your head in the center, and then we're just going to turn the head, so kind of just like you say no, but again slow and controlled over to the right. And then once you've found your range of motion, just draw it back a millimeter further. Good. And then back to center, over to the left. Find your range of motion. Where does it stop? And gently draw a millimeter further. So again, 2 more times with those. Once to the right, draw it back to center, once to the left, draw it back. Great, and back to center. Take a breath, lift the spine, roll the shoulders, and the next thing we're going to do is a lateral stretch. So we're going to take this right ear down to the right shoulder, just take it over. Again, you find your general range of motion where you find that stop. If you go any further, you're going to be making this shoulder pop up. So keep both shoulders down, spine nice and long. Maybe you take this hand and just take it onto the side of the head towards the ear. Very important here, you're not using this to pull down with all your might. You're just using it as a little bit of extra weight. Keep this knee and shoulder anchored down, and it's just to help draw that millimeter further down. So you go into your range of motion and then just push it a tiny bit. Feel that lovely stretch. Again, this side of the neck is opening, never force. And then back to center, left ear to left shoulder, left hand, onto the side of the head. Just draw gently, feel a really big stretch down the side of the neck here. If using the hand is too much, just leave it and do it without, if that's enough. Back to center. One more time each side. Over to the right. Breathe. And then over to the left. Feels so good. Back to center. Okay, good. The next thing we're going to do is just take slow and controlled circles. So this movement we're building on now, chin to chest. Draw that semicircle or quarter of a circle over the shoulder. Now sweep the gaze up, so you don't want to throw the head back and crunch too much into the delicate cervical spine. You're just opening the throat and looking up towards the ceiling. And then you're taking it over to the left shoulder and finishing off that quadrant back to center. So again, up to the right, sweep up to the ceiling, over to the left, back to center, and then go the other way, up to the left, gaze up to the ceiling, down to the right, and then back to center. One more time, up to the left, up to the ceiling, over to the right, back down to center. Good. And then come back to center, so our head should be feeling a little bit looser now. Just to finish off a little bit into the shoulders, just take your fingertips onto your shoulders, and then it should feel really good in the spine to just loop a couple of times, big circles, and this time allow your spine to get involved, and then take it forwards. 1, 2, and 3, and shake everything out. Big breath in, squeeze, shoulders up to the ears, and let everything go. Well done. I hope you enjoyed these neck exercises. Thank you for practicing yoga with me, Yoga with Adele, and I'll see you again soon for the next tutorial. Namaste.